In the history of medical science, few figures stand as tall as Abu al-Qasim al-Zahrawi. Known in the Western world as Al-Bucasis, this 10th-century Andalusian polymath is hailed as the father of modern surgery. His innovations in medicine, meticulous surgical techniques, and enduring legacy have transcended time, influencing medical practice for over a millennium. Today, we will explore the life and work of this extraordinary physician, his contributions to the world of surgery, and how his inventions remain relevant even in today's operating rooms. Abu al-Qasim Caliph ibn al-Abbas al-Zahrawi was born in the year 936 CE, in the city of Madinat al-Zahra, near Córdoba, in present-day Spain. Madinat al-Zahra was a flourishing intellectual and cultural hub during the Umayyad Caliphate of Al-Andalus. Raised in this vibrant atmosphere, al-Zahrawi was undoubtedly exposed to a wealth of knowledge from an early age. Though little is known about his childhood, his exceptional talent for the medical sciences would soon propel him into a career that would shape the future of surgery. Córdoba at the time was not just a political capital but a beacon of education and learning. Scholars from across the Islamic world and beyond flocked to its libraries and universities. It was here that al-Zahrawi completed his medical education and began his practice, quickly earning a reputation as a master surgeon and medical innovator. Al-Zahrawi's magnum opus, Kitab al-Tasrif, The Method of Medicine, is a 30-volume encyclopedia that took decades to compile. It covered an astonishing range of topics, from dentistry and obstetrics to pharmacology and surgery. What set al-Zahrawi apart from his contemporaries was not merely his deep knowledge but his practical approach to medicine. His work was grounded in his vast experience as a practicing surgeon, and this made his texts invaluable for both medical students and experienced physicians. Perhaps one of his most notable accomplishments is the precision with which he described over 200 surgical instruments, many of which he invented himself. These instruments were accompanied by detailed illustrations, making Kitab al-Tasrif the first illustrated medical encyclopedia. Al-Zahrawi's inventions and techniques have had a profound and lasting impact on surgery, and many of them are still in use today. Al-Zahrawi's contributions to medicine and surgery were immortalized in Kitab al-Tasrif, which was translated into Latin in the 12th century and remained the leading medical textbook in Europe for centuries. His works influenced medical scholars such as Guy de Chauliac, known as the father of Western surgery, and even figures like Ambrose Pare during the Renaissance. Kitab al-Tasrif is divided into 30 treatises, covering a vast array of medical knowledge. The final treatise, dedicated entirely to surgery, is perhaps his most renowned. In this volume, al-Zahrawi provided detailed instructions for a wide range of surgical procedures, many of which were groundbreaking at the time. His descriptions of complex operations, like lithotomy, the removal of kidney stones, tonsillectomy, and the extraction of varicose veins, remain remarkably precise. This surgical manual was essential reading for generations of physicians and surgeons, bridging the gap between ancient Greco-Roman knowledge and the emerging medical practices of the medieval Islamic world. Al-Zahrawi continued his practice and teaching in Córdoba throughout his life. His reputation spread far beyond the borders of Al-Andalus, and by the time of his death, he was widely regarded as one of the greatest physicians of his time. He passed away in the year 1013 CE, in Córdoba, the city where his medical journey began. Today, his legacy endures not just in the medical instruments that bear his design but in the very fabric of modern surgical practice. His work set the foundation for the systematic study of surgery, merging theory and practice in a way that had never been done before. The influence of his texts, especially Kitab al-Tasrif, extended into the Renaissance and well beyond, cementing his position as one of the most important figures in the history of medicine. Al-Zahrawi's contributions to medicine were nothing short of revolutionary. Through his inventions, teachings, and meticulous surgical techniques, He not only saved countless lives in his own time but laid the groundwork for the future of surgery. The fact that many of his inventions are still in use today is a testament to his ingenuity and foresight. In a world where surgery has advanced in leaps and bounds, we must remember that much of what we now consider modern began with the work of a brilliant Andalusian physician over 1,000 years ago. Al-Zahrawi, truly, the father of modern surgery.